Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Laurel with Sweet Bay Laurel Emporium. If you watch my channel, you may know that this green sheet, it means that it's a video journal flip through. I finished my ring bound Naturalist journal. Yep, I did. Well, let's just say that I have to have it finished because I'll never finish it. You know what I'm talking about. It is. Well, it's 7.5 inches wide, we'll say. It is 9 and a smidge tall, and it is about 2 inches thick. It is made from this, a Victorian keepsake photo album from these pages. It was, photo album. I still have some pages. I could make another whole album. But anyways, yeah, these are the pages that came out of it. I got enough pages for another album or whatever I'd like to make. So, I hope that my camera is at a good angle. It's a hardcover. It has two, I think they're 1.5 inch binder, what do you call those? Binder clips? Binder rings? Anyways, there is a little dangle here with a bulb clip. It says natural and a little bead and lace dragonfly. So the closure is simply 2 bits of twine. I mean, it's a naturalist journal, so I thought twine was fitting, so that's what I used. Simple. There's no bees in here, and there's no bugs. There's butterflies, birds, and dragonflies, as you can see on the front cover. The pages itself had butterflies, some greenery, and dragonflies. So that's what I went with. Just a little sari silk. There's butterfly, dragonfly, and I made a cluster. This is the inside of that book, the first page on the inside. So it had a smaller of oval with this on it. So I just covered it up. A little cluster and some cheesecloth. Lots of little butterflies. I don't know how many pages there are. I didn't count. So this is the inside of the first page. I did put hole reinforcements on each page, just for fun. This is the inside of the front page. It has a pocket, and there's a little pocket there, just with some little bits and pieces in it. This is a little flip out trifold journal kind of thing. In this pocket, there's a little, I just put some papers on there. This is out of my Glenn Lotes book and Explore. A lot of these are from 49 and Market. They have a Naturalist. They have a couple different ones. And you can see the video on where those came from. And lots of labels and butterflies, because I have butterflies and I have labels. So this is just a postcard that came out of a magazine. And this is just a little flippy, scrappy pad that I made. And it has a label, a brad, and this is dragonfly that was printed on vellum. So that just goes in there. Lots of places in here for journaling. I make all my journals actually for journaling. And so this here is nice white page. White pages don't bother me in journals. I know they bother some people, but I don't mind them. And because nice little bird sitting on some mushrooms. Some of these pages were 12 by 12 scrap papers. So I just cut them to size. This was the kit that I bought. I don't remember, sorry. Just some die cuts, labels. And this is Tracy Fox, Love Junk Journals. These were a sample thing. I just had add some die cuts and whatnot. There's a butterfly on that page. The page has birds on it. And it just tucks in there. Lots of space there. This is another one of those pages. I just put some butterflies. So this here was the cutout where you would put pictures. And this is a ticket made from a playing card. And then this is just out of a flower book. And I just made a journal card out of it. And I backed these pages out of the album with manila file folders. And so I did leave the tabs on some of them. The side pockets have tabs on. And so all I did on this one was put a little label there. This was a very large 5x7, I think, index card that I had just collaged a bunch of labels on. I did this a while ago. Put a little tab label for a tab. Put some of my vintage tape on it. That just fits in there. And this is, some of this paper was what I used to, not this particular page, but to cover those up. What I did was I covered them up first. And then sewed around them, and then sewed around the outside. I'm just including this in, just tucking some extra pages in the pockets, just extra journaling space, whatever they want to use it for. On this side is a pocket. This pocket was made from Roxy's Creations, a weekly challenge a few weeks back. And then there's just some die cuts and some scrap paper. And this is this little flippy pad that I made a long time ago, just with scraps, bits and scraps of paper, and stapled together. And that just goes in there. That is vintage and ephemera there. And another scrapbook page, it matches that. I just put a little die cut on there. And this is a altered paper clip. I made these in a video for this journal. This is just a little 6x6 piece of paper that I made into a coin envelope, and I just decorated it up and put in a little card. And I just put that over, and then, oh, there's a bee. There is a bee. There's a bee on there. I hope that I am in frame. Do I need to go back just a tiny bit? Okay. So that's that page. This page here was out of a children's book. All right, that was just tucked under there. And so I just put a, we already saw this paper here, made a pocket, and another one of those Tracy Fox specimen labels, tags. On the other side is a pocket with a peacock feather and a little, that's one of those, what do you call those cards? Anyways, inside the pocket is a, this is a journal card made from a magazine picture and a guest check that I just did a little collage on. I added this envelope. It is just a brown envelope. This is just a index card. All I did was clip it on here. Just like I said, I just put some extra pieces of just really blank. It's just an index card to journal on. I did a collage with a bird. Some labels on this. I may have to take that off actually. This is a pamphlet closure. And these are paper beads that I made a long time ago. Just a collage with a bird. And this is this stuff here, this mesh ribbon stuff. And then die cut and a bird collaged on it. And inside is this is out of a bird book, and I just made it into a journal card. And die cut feather. You get these packages like the butterflies and stuff from Dollar Tree. I had gotten a package of feathers really a long time ago. Never used them, and I think I finally found some place to put some of them. So there you go. It's just in there. They can decorate it, whatever. I may have this string too long. And I just made those and attached brads on them. Attached them with brads there. And this just gets clipped on this side. Like I said, I just put it in, just they can do whatever. These are, well, I call them 5x7. They're not 5x7, but they're close enough. There were 4 sheets, 4 different types in a package I bought on Amazon. And I just included them in here with some whole reinforcements. I did ink those, but of course the ink doesn't stay on them. I didn't do anything to them, just a page for journaling. Nice thing about a ring bound journal like this is you can take the pages out to journal on. This is another page out of that Victorian album. I just put some die cuts, some birds, butterflies, just decorated it up a little bit and left it like that. This is a top loading pocket, and inside is some pages that I printed from Graphics Fairy and just slipped them in the top here. They are plain on the other side. I did ink around them, but mostly they are white. Like I said, white pages in a journal does not bother me. And this is a manila folder on the back. This one I've left plain. Could have put a pocket on it or something, but you know what? It's just a nice big page to journal on. This is a scrapbook page. It's kind of a music sort of page. Again, plain, just to journal on. This is out of a book, and just made it into a journal card. Using a paper clip there, and this little card comes with those feathers, so I just put it on there. There's another one of those pages, again plain. Another paper clip. This is another thing I cut out of a bird book and just put it on paper and made a journal card, sewed around it. And on this side is another one of those Tracy Fox. This is a kit she's got on her Etsy shop. Love junk journals. So it was fun to make. And this page here is another page out of the book. I will take these out. So put a dragonfly there. Butterflies. Butterfly. This is a tea stained coffee filter. It's a small one. Basket type, and I just folded the edges in, made it a pocket. And so this is a index card. So there's a pocket here in the back. And pocket. Oh, I think I can put that in the back too. And then there's a pocket here. This is one of those feathers. A little tag. And one of these little specimen card things I made. And they just go in the pocket. And this is a side pocket with the label, with the tab. And again, I just put a little label there. And this is just, has birds and feathers on this side and birds on that side. And this is just from Graphics Fairy. Just page, and just did a little bit of inking. Again, it's white on that side. Does not bother me. And they just go in there. This journal was so much fun to make. I so enjoyed it very much. This side here of that pocket is, now this here, I actually have, you know, you can buy those craft feathers at the dollar store or whatever. So I glued it and put a pin through over it. And then this is a piece of plastic over top, and I sewed it around. It's going to use it like a tag or a bookmark or something. And then I just decided at the last minute to glue it down on all sides. This is that tag we made in a video the other day. And that just fits in there. Oh, and this is some die cut I did, and a butterfly. I actually originally had just had this on here, and then I thought, well, let's put this pocket here. This is another they call it 12 by 12 scrap paper. Again, it's just left blank. This we made, this is Roxy's Creations challenge as well. These envelopes, tall envelopes, tall tag. It's just made from a book page. So that goes on like that. And then on this side, I just saw Tina make these tonight in her journal, in her Mass Make, and I thought, oh, those are so, what a brilliant idea. So this is my rendition of that. So this cards here, these come out of a kit that I found on Etsy, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who. But this is the bottom part that opens up. And I just put a little label there just to tuck that in. And I did some stamping. A little die cut. And inside is, I put that label. Another one of these little specimen cards. And a feather. Stuck that under there, and paper clip. These were so fun. I watched that video tonight and I thought, that's brilliant. And this is another one of those pages. Here's another page from the book with a double thing, and all I did on here was put some dragonflies and butterflies. Just added to what was already on the thing. This is the note to the bookmaker, just tucked in behind. This envelope I made in a video, and it has one of my little trifold things with a ticket, paper clipped. This envelope is a piece of scrap paper sandwiched between 2 layers of cereal bag liner and sewn around. And then I made, that was Natasha Treasure Books, and these big buttons were Natasha Treasure Books as well. And I just thought it fit in here perfectly. And all I did was put a label and a dragonfly on it. And my note to the bookmaker, always make them kind of grungy. And that just clips on the back like that. I had made that into a pocket. This was I think I have that here. I got these at Education Station, I think it's called, here in Edmonton. They're just these cards here. so I just folded the edges and made a pocket out of it. Put some die cuts, a label, and a dragonfly on. And inside is that tag with the little fabric ruffle. I did make this in a video for this journal. And another little plain undecorated index card just tucked in the back. And these little cards, I'm going to make more pockets out of them because they're great. And that was just a scrapbook page. The scrapbook page actually has dragonflies on it. I don't know if you can see that. Plain. Here is another plain sheet. I did some stenciling. I attached one of those field labels as a pocket, and this is a little specimen card. And this is another page of the book. I just put some sari silk and a ruffle and a big butterfly on it to match this. And this, I didn't put a label on this one, but that's okay. Oh, I know why, because I put this on it. I made these in a video. It's on a ball pen. And on the inside, again, this is from Graphics Fairy. This is the only bugs that are not butterflies or dragonflies. It's in here. It's just the journal page. And I also found this was a scrap. I just tidied it up and put this in. I just thought they were nice. That would be a nice addition in that pocket. Just more stuff to journal on. And a little bit of sari silk ruffle down there. Library card with pocket. This tag here was also made in Roxy's Creations challenge. This is vellum paper. And then oh, there's another bee. Okay. I didn't think there were any bees in here. Sorry. And then that just tucks there nicely. And here is another one of these pages. There were 4 different designs. I showed these, how to make these envelopes in a video. It is just a piece of scrap paper, and you punch those holes around it with thread, whatever you want, and it just fit. I didn't have to make any extra holes. I had holes in it, and I just did a little bit of decorating on it. I made these collage cluster with those big butterflies, and so I just tucked in a few little goodies. That's on the back, and on the inside is just a change of address announcement card that I just decorated up, and then one of these. This was from that kit from Etsy that I'm sure I can't remember. And they just go in there. There is no closure on that. And this is a coloring page. Journal on the back. And this is the very last, this is the inside of the back cover. I made a belly band with a strip of those tickets. Put some stickers on it. Natural Wonder and just butterflies up and down. I just do that to strengthen because the tickets are perforated. So, and then this came out of that, it's quite thick. This came out of that 49 on Market package. And then I put one of these in every one of my journals. And I did a little cluster at the bottom. So. Oh, and there's a little die cut there. And this is the back page. And it just has a little sari silk, just the opposite of this. A couple butterflies, little die cut leaves. And it says, go outside. And then my made by. I thought go outside was fitting. Anyways, how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That includes front and back cover. So 22 one-sided, so 44 pages. And this is just literally twine. I was going to use the green twine, but it's kind of thin. So I just used one of each. And it literally just goes around. And I tied a bow. There you go. And that is a final flip through of my Naturalist journal made from that Victorian photo album. I totally love this. This is the first time I actually made one of these. And this is, of course, following Tina at Shabby Dabby Duda makes these. She also showed a video the other day making one of these using envelopes that she created, and I thought, oh man, that's such a really great idea. Actually, that's where I got the idea to put that one brown envelope in. But I thought, oh man, I have so many envelopes. So I may have to make one like that as well, because I too enjoy making the ring bound journals. You have a little bit more freedom with them, and plus I don't like sewing in signatures. I mean, I can do them and everything, and it's simple enough to sew in a signature, but man, make a mistake when you're sewing in a signature. Yeah, I did that one time. Trust me, that's not fun. So ring bound journal is a lot of fun and gives you a little bit more freedom, and you don't have to sew in a signature. So, but yeah, I have made a few of them. I make my little golden books journals as I make them with ring bound as well. So, and I have this one, just a reminder that I do have this Mother's album. It's smaller than this one that I used. It's, as you can see, it's smaller. It's made by the same company. I found this just the other day. It's in my, but this is the, this one's just flowers. I don't think there's any butterflies or anything in it. Yeah, this is just all flowers. So, botanist journal. Is that the word I'm looking for? But this is a naturalist one. Although it said Victorian on the cover of that album, I just went with, once I started putting butterflies and dragonflies and stuff, that became a naturalist journal, and I very much love it. And I usually sell all my journals, and this one is for sale. Yeah. Anyways, it will be in my for sale, journal for sale playlist, so check that out. Message me if you're interested, pricing or anything. Any of my journals, if you're interested in any of them, just shoot me a message and we can discuss it on there. I do have a couple of journals on my Ko-fi shop, as well as a few other things. There's a couple of freebies there as well. Check the information below this video. And going forward, as always, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Make a comment below. That's always helpful. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell if you're watching my videos, so that you're alerted as to when I upload a new video, and to help YouTube's algorithms so that they will recommend my videos please watch videos beginning to end. That lets YouTube know that people like them and that they will recommend them. And that would be so awesome. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for helping me build up my channel. I really appreciate any of your support that you can give. And check out my Ko-fi shop. I'm also on Facebook under Sweet Bay Laurel Emporium as well. And you can check that out. Thank you very much. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you're having a really great day. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks then. Bye.